this is, family, I gotta do this video real quick. As you can see on your screen right here, it says, wow, our foundational black American brother Bam wanted to change his last name because his Nigerian father abandoned him and his mother. That would seem normal to normal people. And I also want to say, shout out to Bam for the 83. Some people respect it, some people don't. I'll say this, if it's in the game, it's in the game. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that is that according to Tariq's fBA logic, hate cult logic, you can't be fBA if you have any black immigrant ancestry. But that was the original way he did it. That's when he attacked Malcolm X and said Malcolm X is not fBA. Then he switched what it meant to be fBA to sell a flag to somebody. Live on air, can't make that up. I have the link to that. Then he switched it back to you can't be fBA with any black immigrant ancestry when he was trying to attack Umar. Then he switched it again and came up with his little website saying you can be fBA if you have one black parent. Then it's like he switched it again because now he's attacking Governor Westmore, who has one Jamaican parent, and he's calling him a tether because he has one Jamaican parent and saying he's cosplaying. So naturally, that's creating confusion, and people are getting confused. So now that people are getting confused, is one of this guy right here, Tariq Nasheed's top Twitter warrior, one of his top Twitter warriors has literally like created a civil war in the comment section. Literally a civil war. Let's see what this guy got to say. Look at this. He's saying y'all lucky he's fBA. He better not say nothing crazy because I'm watching. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. That time when I said Tariq put it on the website, he said you can be fBA if you have one black immigrant parent or black immigrant ancestry, but your FBA-ness is conditional. So you can't be a leader, you can't speak out for people, and if you do anything Tariq Nasheed personally doesn't like, you get removed from FBA and now you're now a tether, which proves again that FBA is a group, not a lineage, not a people, not none of that. Look at this. Somebody said this right here. I think this guy's a Hebrew Israelite, but this proves my point right here about how people want to be FBA, want to claim FBA hate cult, but want to claim other stuff. You can't be a part of FBA and be a Hebrew Israelite. It don't work like that. Look what he said. How is he FBA with a Nigerian father? Y'all Jewish now? Y'all do lineage through the mother? That Jewish, not us. He is what his daddy is. I would like to say this. We as black people in America, we don't do none of that. We only do race. That's how we do keep our identity purely racial. So if you got black blood, you are part of our people. Especially if we talking about like more than an eighth and you in America, you are our people, period. Let's see this, what this other person said. I didn't know you can transition into becoming. Phone call. But yeah, let's get back to it. Somebody said FBA. How, bruh? His father is African. What that WHTF, whatever, is N words talking about. I'm trying to censor myself, but I should have just read it out regular. Tommy said you guys are insane. Correct. This person is agreeing that he is FBA. He should get rid of the name. This person right here said something stupid. Oh my God. These FBA bozos can't stop. They can't stop. Oh, somebody said this. Let's see what this video got to say.
You see the great things. So for me now, it's more so like now I want to go to Nigeria.
Yeah.
now I want to see the motherland. Now I want to be a part of it. Because now, and this is what social media has helped us, like, now you see the great things that, like, Africa has to offer for us.
So many great things. Yeah. And you're like, I'm proud.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
now it's like I'm proud to be like, nah, I'm Nigerian descent.
I love that.
That's good. Let's go back and watch this original video since we watched that.
Old. Bam Adebayo was abandoned by his father and could only live. He was 7 years.
Look, AI garbage. So I'm not even sure if AI slop garbage. So we can't even take this video at face value because he probably didn't even say any of that. But we're going to watch it just to be thorough.
Old. Bam Adebayo was abandoned by his father and could only live with his mother in a trailer that was falling apart in the woods. His mother cut pork in a butcher shop and stood for more than 10 hours a day, just to save enough money for his sneakers and tuition. No one was optimistic about him, but he gritted his teeth and persisted. After graduating from high school, he entered the University of Kentucky. A year later, he entered the NBA and signed a rookie contract of $14.02 million US. In the third year, he became an all-star, and later, he received a maximum salary of $163 million US for 5 years. He did not forget his mother's efforts. The first thing he did when he got the money was to buy her an apartment as a birthday gift. He also hung the photo of the trailer at the door, printed it on his sneakers, and set it as the wallpaper on his mobile phone, just to remind himself of the difficulties in the past. He said, "I will always remember that it was my mother who sent me to the NBA, and the man who abandoned them never called him once." He hated the last name Adebayo because it was the only proof of his abandonment that could not be erased. Do you
Oh, so again, I didn't hear him say that. This is AI slop, but even if that is the case, that's his choice to make. But again, this is a FBA civil war we got going on about is Bam actually FBA or not. Hopefully Tariq weighs in on this so he can, like, because Tariq is the boss, so he gets to decide who is and who is not FBA, because again, this is his hate cult. Look, I think we got another Hebrew Israelite right here who's also claiming FBA. As FBA, I'm sorry, you are what your father is. We don't do that weak Jewish stuff where they say you are what your mother is. A woman carries the seed. And you know what's also so funny about this? They only do that stuff. I'm not talking about Hebrew Israelites in particular. I'm talking about like the FBA people in general who try to talk this, you are what your father are, you are this, what this one is. These same goofballs a lot of times just say this stuff so they could justify being married to a white woman or having kids with a white woman. Like, that's their way of having their cake and eat it too. A lot of that came from gender warring. Like, let's a lot of people picked up that mantle and picked up that talking point just so they could swirl in gender war, and they don't gotta look like hypocrites doing it, and they could criticize. They don't look like hypocrites when they do it, when they criticize black women for doing it. But anyway, matter of fact, let's see if Grok said this is true. Oh, Grok said it's true, but I don't know if Grok is like. All right, Grok said that's a direct quote, so I'm kind of thinking that that's true. So yeah, this is just more proof. FBA just make it up as they go along. But anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you for watching to this point. Had to just make this real quick. And on that note, family, yeah, peace.